What's going on, everybody? I'm Dustin with Jersey Shore Drainage Solutions, and today I'm going to be helping prevent another yard from flooding by installing a perimeter French drain, because the problem is their neighbor is way higher. A lot of people have this issue. We call this screw your neighbor. It might not be intentionally, but sadly it happens a lot. So let's get right into it. As you can see here, the homeowners tried to do a little DIY project themselves, as I always encourage everyone to try. So they started digging a little bit, because the problem is everyone's yard is bigger and higher, so everyone's water runs down the hill, and it continues going all the way down. So that's why you have to have some kind of French drain. As you can see, all the water comes rushing down. It's rushing into the yard, flooding their whole yard, making it unusable. I'm going to go ahead and put a French drain in, starting over there at the fence. Have a catch basin run all the way down the perimeter of the fence line, come down here to the corner, shoot all the way down here to a mini dry well, which will be able to overflow and then go into their water garden, which they're going to be extending all the way over to the mini dry well. So let's get started. And here we go. Now we have it all completely dug out. Everything all the way to the corner, all the way down to where we're going to have the mini dry well. Now we get it filter clothed and pipe. Oh, we didn't drink the dry well yet. Fuck. And here we go. Got it all completely dug out now. Around the entire perimeter of the fence. It's going to catch all of the neighbors' water and everybody else's water up and down the hill. We got it going all the way down here to the mini dry well, which thankfully we were able to make really deep. We got into the sand table, so that means the water can be able to drain back into the ground the easiest as possible. But now the water's all going to come down here, fill into the mini dry well. When it does build up enough and it does overflow, it's going to go into their water garden, which they're going to be extending all the way over to it. So now time to filter cloth and pipe. And here we go. Now we have it all filter clothed up. And now it's ready for the pipe, which you have the PVC perforated, which will be getting soft. So that way it's an extra filtration device to help the system last as long as possible. Now to pipe it up and ensure that we have the grade. All right, and here we go. This is the starting point of the French drain perimeter system around. We're at downhill level starting off. We have the pipe socked, everything filter clothed. Please always remember to put the holes down. You don't want the water to have to build up 4 inches before going into the pipe. You see, we downhill level here. Keep going down the line. Down little to level here. Keep going down. Over to this corner, I have it shooting more drastic because we know 100% that the washout was coming out under this fence. As you can see, we are way downhill to level. And then when we hit this corner, starting to go towards the dry well, we're even more extremely downhill to level. So as soon as all the water starts rushing, it's going to come in and go all the way down to the dry well as soon as possible, while being able to facilitate back into the ground at the same time. Come down here. We're even more drastically downhill to level, all the way. And then of course the last piece, I always try to make the most drastic, so that way we get all the water all the way. So we're extremely downhill to level. And then it's going to go here to the mini dry well, which we were able to dig down and get towards the sand table, so that way the water will be able to facilitate back into the ground a lot easier. This, when it's all hooked up, it's going to be filled up with rock, and then I can bring the catch basin up to level, and then that way it's all drilled holes and everything else into it, so you can see water going into it, and any kind of contaminants or anything else will go into the catch basin. Now to rock it and show you how it works. And here we go, your French drain. Always remember, put rock on the bottom, rock on the top. Let's fill the cloth over, burrito wrap over, put some more rock on, keep it going all the way down. So that way you have double the protection. We have the filter cloth on the bottom, the sock, and then the burrito wrapped over, just like that. And here we go, your mini dry well. After you've done filled it up with rock, you have holes drilled everywhere inside your catch basin. All the holes. You go ahead and cut it over, fold the filter cloth over it, burrito wrap, and then fill it over again with rock. That is how your mini drywall is made. Just like that. And here we go. This is how we test the French drain. Put it in the clean out in the furthest point. It's now going to catch all the water coming from all these properties everywhere, all the way up, because that's how they were built. So I'm going to now be rerouted into the trench all the way down here to the mini dry well and the garden. They have the wet garden going on over here, and they're going to extend it all the way over to here. Oh, and as you can see, here we go. The water is already reaching the dry well, and it is starting to build up. Once it builds up, it's going to facilitate up, facilitate out, come down here, and it will be all in the wet garden, and it'll be draining into the ground. So that is how you prevent your yard from flooding by installing a perimeter French drain. Another job well done by Jersey Shore Drainage Solutions. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until the next one. And here we go. This is how your French drain system works while it is raining. Now, the whole reason for this system is all the neighbors' yards come down here because they're at the bottom of the fishbowl. So the water is just seeping through. So I have it about at 2 inches going there. Now we don't have to worry about all their water runoff from everyone else coming down here. So you can see over here by the neighbors, we got about 2 inches down below their grade. All their water that's going to come in straight into the French drain. Everything comes all the way down here to the end where they have their water garden. They're going to be extending this all the way over to the side of the dry well. So all the water comes, builds up, exits all out of the dry well, and will flood the wet garden. That is exactly how your French drain works during a rain event.